clear fiber, residential, you see it out there. It's being offered to residential clients now. So, I mean, we're not yet, but I'd say in the next 2 years we're gonna start being able to have an option other than Comcast now. And I mean, these motherfuckers, man, you can do a $59 or $79 gig program package for 2 years. You know. It's just because we're at our, you know, they're gonna know Suite 170. They're gonna see it's a residential. They just, nope, it's a business, or they're gonna see it's a business. They're gonna be like, oh, well, it's a business. Just trying to run it out as a residential. I mean, this is recognized as a residential address. So.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Give me a moment, sir. We're live.
Be able to offer some type of, if Verizon were to work here or some other offer carrier, like they should give you some type of year promotion.
Yeah.
Like, look, we've been paying Comcast all this, and unless we're grandfathered, are we like grandfathered in with that plan and stuff? That's how. I still, the internet bill is still in my name at my ex's house.
Yeah.
But I have like a grandfather plan with the gig, so they're not gonna pay. They're gonna, if Joey went and set up his internet in his name, he would have paid more. So I told him, I said, you know, you're lucky, but I'm being very nice and letting you just send me money and I just pay it, you know.
One moment, sir. One moment, sir. Yeah. Oh man. Pick this one with this already there, so that plate's right there. Okay, that worked out a lot better. Can't double gasket it or double washer it. Camera's in. Let's make sure there's no debris this time. So glad that we were able to resolve and solve that mysterious spontaneous crack syndrome. Sometimes those are quite mysterious, and rather than pushing the damage on the client and lay fault and blame on the client, it's better to really study and see if it is something that we did as a technical technician, or if it's something that may have been caused or triggered at the manufacturing level. So I'm really glad to be able to find out that mystery and help protect our clients' interest on that matter. Let's see, this camera has got to be plugged in somewhere. Oh, it's just facing the wrong direction. So there you go. That's better. able to see that you guys are sending me messages, but since I'm so focused on the
Not yet, but I'd say the next 2 years.
I'm so focused on the repair, may not be able to reply immediately. I'm good, Daniel. How are you? Thank you for coming in to help moderate the live stream. Excuse me. Okay. So as a recap, we were troubleshooting this Samsung Note 20 screen. The part that we just used over here had a black spot forming. So we were able to identify the black spot forming as a manufacturing defect. So even though the part looks really crisp, clean, and clear over here and has a Samsung battery, there is a small manufacturing defect. And as mentioned, I'm glad that we were able to find it, troubleshoot, find it, and protect the client. All too often, the repair shop would be quicker to transfer the blame, fault, and liability to the client, and say that the client may have dropped their phone. But over here at Phone Doctor, we want to take the time to really do our detective work and help determine if it is indeed a manufacturer level error, or is it a customer error. It is a very expensive part. This part is approximately $300 US. So we want to be as thorough and investigative as possible, if that's such a word. Make sure that we investigate really deeply to protect the interest of the client. There you are. A few more screws to go. And we'll do a quick power on test before we close up all the screws as well too. There you go. It's powering on. Once again, this is a high stake repair at $599. So the client has paid a premium pricing, so we have to treat it as such. As an inconvenience to the client for having to go into this repair twice, which it was not his fault. I'll go ahead and consider gifting him a phone cover as well. He did mention that he was interested in a phone cover, so we'll look at a few phone cover options. Oh, before I close it up, I have to transfer the 5G antennas. There you go. There's one of them. Here's the other.
Hi.
Hey, welcome back, Emily. Also,
They wouldn't let me return this.
oh,
They said that it was quote unquote too expensive to return.
oh wow. Okay. What
And I asked her why, and I told her what was
the reasoning?
what was too expensive. Electronic, and it's too expensive.
Their policy, huh?
Yeah, I think it's up to manager
Okay.
discretion, but
No worries. We'll find the receipt.
cheers.
Thank you so much for
They
making that.
tried to, I guess, upcharge on the screen protectors, originally they were coming out at $69.99 or $69.95.
Okay.
But I quoted them from the website and they were able to
Yeah.
check that.
Okay. Good stuff.
Thank you for the doing that as well. Yeah, it's an XR, yeah.
It's 11 Pro Max.
Oh, 11 Pro Max.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I able
Thanks.
to do it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Has an assessment been done on it already?
Oh.
I wasn't.
No, let's
expecting
pretend
that.
like it hasn't, so let's go ahead and do an assessment. Like it just came in, and then we'll continue with it.
Yep, that's a great answer, Mr. Nick.
I'm sorry?
I said that's a great answer, Mr. Nick, because even if an assessment has been made at the customer level, now that a technician steps in, he or she should do their own assessment, you know, before beginning the repair. Yeah, that, you know, helps reduce the chances of like, oh, what happened, where it could have happened. A complication could have happened in a 15-minute window, sometimes a split-second time frame. It's part of the reason. Sometimes folks will ask me, why do I wear 2 watches? But, you know, on the technical field, half a second, so many things can happen, you know.
I forgot to mention that I was going on there, sorry.
Don't worry. When you get that, should be good.
I don't know how to narrate just yet, so I apologize if I'm like still shy about it, but I'm trying.
Oh, I love it. It's I was listening to it. It's like yeah, it's so nice to be able to like relate to somebody who can who narrates that well. Yeah, you're a natural at it, Emily.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here and my phone. So far, all that I'm concerned is that it is an iPhone 11 Pro Max in color gold. It is turning on. There is an image on the start. Charging port seems to fit snug and steady. Upon just further inspection, I'm able to see that there are just a couple of scratches on the screen. You can see from the glare of the light. Does seem like the most impact can be found in the lower quadrant. Upon tapping of the screen, not sure if it's responsive just yet. Sliding up, does not appear to be responsive. We're able to see that the carrier is Verizon, and it's reading 4 out of 4 bars by LTE, and the percent is about halfway. This is what it is responsive to in certain areas.
Everything's back on. Hey, Mr. Nick, did we find like a case for this gentleman too?
So you bought the gold one?
He has a gold one.
This might be the number for him.
Take another close look at the back.
Okay.
Maybe just the strip.
Nice little wallet
He said
case.
he would, when he requested a case, he said front and back, so that's what I went to. Maximum duty. I only have one black left. But I have it.
Mhm.